You just raised millions, but anxiety is up. That panic you feel right now, it's actually normal, and we can fix it. Stay with me, I want to share a story. The week after I closed my round, the champagne glasses were still sticky in the kitchen and my inbox was full of congrats and high fives. And for a brief moment, after months and months of stressing, I thought finally, I can breathe. And then reality landed. I have investors now. We grew from 6 people to 18 to 25. The number in my account suddenly looked less like security and more like a countdown. Every Slack ping carried more weight. Because behind each name was a family depending on this working, depending on me. In the new budget, the rows just kept scrolling. Office lease, health insurance, SaaS tools I didn't even know we had. I used to stress over a $29 Figma seat. Now I was signing off invoices that looked like house deposits. And instead of safe, I felt exposed. Like I was walking around with a neon sign over my head. This better work. That's the part nobody tells you. The anxiety doesn't disappear after fundraising. It didn't for me. It gets louder. Bigger fundraise means bigger burn, higher expectations, and much scarier numbers. If you're a founder staring at your Series A account, thinking you should feel safe and instead you are terrified, welcome to the club. You're not broken, but this is the job. Hey, I'm Bonnie Morla. I've been a founder, burned out, rebuilt, raised millions, lost some, exited, and now I coach other founders through exactly this kind of shit. Runway anxiety after raising is one of the most common, least talked about founder experiences. And here's what's really going on. You scaled your expenses overnight, hoping the revenue will scale too. What used to be time spent on product ideas now has salaries, health insurance, office leases, tools, marketing bills, blah, blah, blah attached. And numbers compound. A little bit like when you go shopping. This is $2, this is $4, and suddenly you pay $200. You scaled expectations. Investors aren't looking for survival anymore. They want benchmarks. CAC payback, NRR, Rule of 40. If you're SaaS, you can't just wing it anymore. You scaled your identity stakes as well. Before, failure felt private. Now it feels public. Board decks, investor updates, staff meetings, even your dad suddenly is interested. So, what do you do with that pressure? 3 things saved me and now save my clients. Number 1, shrink that timeline. Stop staring at 24 months of runway like it's Mount Everest. Break it down into 90-day blocks. Ask what 3 levers can I move this quarter? 2. Write your 3 jobs only I do list. 3 jobs only I do. Everything else delegate with guardrails. Your job is not to tweak HubSpot. Your job is to drive vision, capital and culture. 3. Install a weekly scorecard. 1 page. Very simple. Cash, pipeline, churn, hiring. Put arrows on it. Up, flat, down. Make down arrows red. And that's it. If you can't explain the business in 1 page, you're not in control. Of course, with those moves, the fear won't vanish overnight. You will still lay awake long after you went to bed, brain still spinning. But runway anxiety isn't proof you're failing. It's proof you're playing at the next level now. The only founders who don't feel it are the ones who are not in the arena. This is a choice to be proud of yourself. Have a glass of water and get that sleep. If this resonates, drop me a comment. What was the first fun thing you did after raising? And if you want to go deeper, I'm writing a new book. It's called Unfck Your Startup. I've got a pre-preview chapter and love your feedback. It breaks down runway anxiety and how to keep your head clear when the numbers get scary. The link is below. See you later. What? It's Sunday night. It's late. Cheers.